In the last couple of weeks of Red Dead Online, ever since the Moonshine update did end, I've been telling you guys to start preparing for the very next update. I've done a number of different videos telling you exactly what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks. This involves trying to get as much money as possible. I worked out the average price of buying everything within each role. So if you were someone that wants to buy every little piece of content whenever a new role comes, at the minute it currently stands at an average price of $8,000, just over. So no matter how many roles Rockstar reveal, a lot of players are speculating that it's going to be 2 roles. So at the minute, all I wanted to get was $16,000, and I'm at $40,000 right now, so I'm really happy with that. But no matter how many roles Rockstar announce, all you need to do is times that number to $8,000, and that's the average price of what it's going to cost if you want to buy everything. Maybe slightly more, so you can round it up to the nearest $10,000. Knowing the price, I also worked out the gold, and I also wanted to make sure that I ranked up every single role to rank 20, which is probably the easiest thing to do. And then on top of that, I'm trying to collect as many different collectibles as possible, so that when an Outlaw Pass comes, I have all the different collector sets that I can sell, and on the day of the Outlaw Pass, I can rank that up very quickly. Because as things currently stand, and Rockstar may change this, but if you were to sell a collector set, you get 1,500 XP. And to rank up in the previous Outlaw Pass, yet again, this will probably change. It may very well be increased, and you may need to get more XP, but for the previous Outlaw Pass to rank up, all you needed was 1,250 XP. So those are all the ways in which I'm trying to prepare for the very next update. But I've seen a lot of people say within these videos that it is pointless preparing, because what would happen is I'll spend all the time now preparing so that once that new update does arrive, I'll be able to complete everything within 1 day, and then straight after that, that is when I start complaining about how there's no content within the game. And even though I'm not someone that complains when a new update comes out, there is a point of if you do everything now, there's nothing to do later. And I just want to highlight that we are in a lose-lose situation, so it's entirely up to you of what you want to do. There is no right or wrong answer with this, it's just what you prefer, and you need to decide based on your playstyle. So you can do exactly what other people are saying, and you can actually stop preparing now. You can stop trying to get as much money as possible, stop trying to get as much gold as possible, and stop trying to get as many different collector sets as possible. Because as soon as you stop preparing now, you have more to do when that very next major update drops. I'm not saying that the very next update will last from the moment that it's dropped all the way to the very next major update, which will probably be the summer update after that, but it will last longer compared to those that have prepared for this very next update. But the problem with this type of solution to make the very next update last longer is that there's nothing for you to do now. The majority of players that are playing Red Dead Online are those that are very new to the game, so they've only just started out, and then you've got some hardcore players that have been playing for a very long time, and it's all about preparing for the very next update. If you take away that preparation for the very next update, there is nothing for those hardcore players to do. And even if you are a new player, it does not take too long for you to get to rank 100. It does not take too long for you to get through all 4 roles and get to rank 20. It does not take too long to do anything within this game. So it won't be long until those new players are highly ranked players, and it's then up for them to start preparing. But if they don't prepare, they get bored as there's nothing for them to do now. But it does mean once that very new update does arrive, they have a lot more to do because they haven't prepared for it. So the Outlaw Pass will probably last a couple days longer compared to someone that has prepared for it. Or you can do exactly what I'm doing, and yet again, I'm not saying that this is the correct way to do it, this is just what I'm doing. I'm preparing now, which means I have something to do for now within Red Dead. I have my own set goal, and my goal was to get to $20,000 because I expected there to be 2 roles that will be coming out in the next major update, and I've managed to get to 40k, so I'm really happy about that, and I'm trying to push even higher than that, maybe even trying to get 100k before the very next major update. I'm also trying to get as much gold as possible. My next goal is to get 400 gold, and as things currently stand, I'm sitting at 350 gold. All my roles are currently completed, they're all ranked 20, and there's nothing else for me to do in them. And finally, the last thing I'm doing for preparation is trying to get as many different collector sets, and I want to get to around 84 collector sets, just because I have done the maths and I have worked out how many sets I need to sell to complete the Outlaw Pass within 1 day. But because I have this set goal in mind of trying to get as much money, as much gold, and as many different collector sets as possible, it's actually made it fun for me to play this game now. But it does mean once that very next update does arrive, I probably will be able to complete the Outlaw Pass within the first day, which means I can then put my whole attention to whatever those new roles are. And if the new roles are based off what the previous roles are, I probably can complete them within a couple days. And at that point, that's the whole update done. That's a 3-month update, and I've managed to complete it within a couple days. So no matter which way you look at it, whether or not you're trying to prepare now or you're not even going to bother prepare and just play the update update when it's released, it is a lose-lose situation. And I should also highlight, if the update is similar to the summer update and the moonshine update, with a similar amount of roles of anywhere between 1 going all the way up to 3, and it only requires you to get to rank 20, and on top of that there's only an outlaw pass, I will be able to complete it within a couple days. But on top of that, if I didn't prepare now and just played it when the new update does arrive, it's still not going to take me too long, just because of the amount of time I put into this game to do videos as well as just have fun with it. So that's the exact situation that we're currently at within this game, and I can't actually make the decision for you. It's entirely up to you guys. I'll let you guys tell me in the comment section down below, and no matter what you say, I can understand both sides, but it all depends on your playstyle. On this channel, I'm going to carry on doing what I'm doing. It's all about preparation for me. So if these aren't the types of videos you like, feel free to come back when the new update does arrive and we're talking about all the new content that is here. I do hope that when the next update does arrive, there will be more content than just a couple roles and also the outlaw pass, because no matter whether or not you're preparing or not, it still does not take too long for you to complete. Myself, I've been talking about in previous videos how I would like just some more content within free roam where you don't have to go into the roles to unlock it. You can just go straight to the shop and buy something for like $20,000-$30,000 just because you have the money to do so. And I think that would change this game dramatically, but the only thing we can do at this point is wait and see. So let me know in the comment section down below, will you be preparing for the very next major update or not? And also let me know why. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.